Shalom. All praises due to the Father of Lights. Barakatah Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahushai. It's your King and Shepherd coming with another message of daily edification. All praises. Well, we one day away. It is official. The AI to load or access social media goes into effect Wednesday. So, like I said, I won't be participating in that. It just goes to show you where we are now. It ain't because I don't want to, but most sides lead, you know. But tapping into that AI like that and getting your face, you got to do your face and all that, man. They want their name, address, all of that, right? So that they can lock in on you. So they don't get all that, you know. This is a private thing between me and y'all. So I ain't gonna sit there and say that the government didn't have, the NSA sees everything. We'll just put it like that. But with that AI, see, the government can miss. There was how many content creators? Thousands, millions. Well, I don't know if it's millions. Maybe. Okay. But here's the thing. They ain't just focused. See, they don't know the difference between a camp or me or anybody. All I gotta do is say Barak how about Shem Yahushai. They not really, they hear that now. So that's one thing. But what I would be doing is giving them the ability to zero in on me. Like, let's see what this nigga about. Oh, he's not a camp. He's different. See, the nail that sticks out is the one that get hammered. So I gotta dribble away. The Most High gave me more sense than that. He said, "This is it." So, just a few more things, to talk to y'all about, and to show you, right? To show you, just not doom and gloom. This is real, okay? Y'all check this out. And then we'll put some scripture with it, all right? This is, I must have looked at about, a good 60 or 70 videos this morning. These women getting hit hard, all right? Hard.
Massive protests against Donald Trump and his regime erupting in Los Angeles.
Let me, I'll get to that one maybe a little later. Look at these women, man. You got to know this, the remix right here. Hustle, baby, it's the kings right here. You got to know we got. Now y'all know what they doing, right? That's the hair salon. They trying to get all the weave and everything they can before this shit hit. See, they running from that Isaiah chapter 3. They don't want to be broke down and bald-headed. But it's going to happen anyway. It's going to happen. All right. Where's the other one at? There's a few of them, y'all. There's a few of them. EBT not working for 2 days in a row, twice yesterday and 3 times today. What's going on? Now this happened to this brother right here. All right. This right here. This girl here. Single mom. Rushing to get kids ready for camp. Go outside. Car repossessed. See?
I am
These,
worried that my
these.
family will not have a place to live within the next couple of days. And I just need someone to just sit here.
Look
I
here.
am worried that my family will not have a place to live within the next couple of days. And I just need someone to just sit here, listen to me, care. Please help. If you're still here, to up engagement in my video, if you can go up to the search bar and search mini microphone. And
See there?
Don't just see a place,
Everywhere.
taste it with a...
This is
I've been coming to LA my whole entire life, and everybody knows that they're.
This is where's the rest of them? Yeah, it's everywhere.
I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling right now, and nobody ever going to understand it. They keep thinking, get over it. Get over it. It's been this long. They will never understand what I am fucking going through. Why don't they understand? And then school starting back, and I get all these messages and everything. Everybody's getting ready for school. My baby is not here for to get ready to school. I don't have that. And then nobody understands what I am going through, and they will never understand until they go through this pain. What do I do? Why is this going on? And everybody gets have this opinion or judgment. What the freak do they expect? What do they expect? Oh, get over it. It's been this long, but they don't understand all the first news. Do they understand what I'm going through? I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. What do I do? Why can't they understand? This is not good for me. No. I am struggling right now.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. It hits different for me when it hit different for me when I see elderly people that I know, you know, probably did work all their lives. They taking their retirement, or that not retirement. A lot of them is on Medicaid, Medicare. You know, it hits different for older people like that over, say, 65, 70. They not from this era, you know. Who I have very little pity for these women, where you could even see it on them, where they look like they was something at one time. You know, they was probably the ones turning down men try to talk to them, you know, especially us, you know. And this social media came through here and ripped everything up, you know. Oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you don't make six figures. You don't make this. You don't do that. Yeah, you're not that. You're not that. See, now, shit. They'll take a nigga working at Wendy's and Walmart, right? They will. Because, I mean, it never was about all that. But social media fucked all that up, man. All of it. Okay? So, that's what's going on now. That's Isaiah chapter 3. All right? That's Isaiah chapter 3. Did y'all see this here? All right. Check this out. It's a cloud. It's a cloud burst.
Do something like this before, but apparently on August 5th of 2025, a massive cloud burst struck in a cloud burst. I have never.
Check this out.
Never seen a cloudburst do something
See
like
the
this
cloud
before,
up there?
but
Look how much
apparently on
water this
August
thing
5th
dumps
of
on this town,
2025,
man.
a massive cloudburst struck the village of Dharauli in northern India, triggering massive flash floods and mudslides. Apparently, this event happened around 1:45 p.m. local time, approximately 4 kilometers from an Indian army camp in Harsil, and was compounded by another cloudburst in the nearby Suki area. Now, Dharauli is apparently a key stopover point that's en route to a temple over there. It's a popular place for tourists cars, travelers, and other things. And there were homes, hotels, shops, vehicles, and trees completely swept away in seconds from this massive mudslide torrent of water and debris. As of August 6th, the death toll stands at 5, with one additional body recovered from the rubble, while around 100 people remain missing, including several Indian Army personnel. Rescue operations are currently ongoing amid the challenging conditions like heavy rain and landslides involving local authorities, the National Disaster Response Force, and the Indian Army, which has deployed teams for search and rescue efforts. Now, I know that they've confirmed 4 to 5 deaths, but I guarantee you that they're going to find a lot more people that are trapped and missing under this muddy water, because people were just covered up, and a lot of those folks didn't have any time to prepare because the water hit so fast and the mud hit so fast. So I have never seen
a cloud. A little cloud, wasn't even that big, just came over them and dumped all that water, man. All right? Dumped all that water. Things are happening all over this planet, man. You still have people so disconnected and stupid that they think that we not here. You know? It's ridiculous. Everybody feeling it, man. They got people using yeah, see, this is the thing right here. This girl says I owe $8,749.52 on my Chevy Malibu. Instead of working 16 hours a day in the nursing home to pay all my car off, I'm going to post 10 times a day consistently in hopes of making enough money online to no longer have to have a car note. So now she wants everybody to pay her car note off. See there? See? I mean, all of this is coming down on who? See, I told you guys that this day was coming, and now we're here. Here's the next phase. Check this out. This should look funny, man, but it's really not.
The cheapest of the Lion cannot of these are only between $2,800 and $4,000. And then you've got how dystopian do these robots coming out of China look at the moment? I guess all of us knew it was coming, it's just that we weren't prepared for it to hit us like this. The cheapest of these are only between $2,800 and $4,000. And then you've got the G1, which is $16,000. The H1, which is a humanoid type robot, that's only $13,000. This company, Unitree, reckons they've done $1 billion worth of sales. They're throwing these things out the door. I honestly don't think humanity is ready for this. We're not ready for this yet. How dystopian do these robots coming out of China look at the moment?
Look at that.
I guess all of us knew it was coming. It's just that we weren't prepared for it to hit us.
Check this out. This robot here is a farmer. Does crops.
By the end of a couple of years, robots will outnumber humans in most jobs. And no, we are not speculating, because these robots have already entered the home. They're not just vacuuming your floors like obedient robotic assistants anymore. They're making your sandwiches, folding your laundry, ironing your shirts, and probably silently judging you. Major tech companies are creating humanoid robots that perform household chores with remarkable finesse. Some are even programmed to compete with you in your early morning jogs. But these multitasking machines are not limiting themselves to domestic duties. They are on the farms too, spraying pesticides with accuracy. In healthcare, robots like Grace are taking on roles in hospitals and elder care facilities. Meanwhile, on the streets, robot police officers are actively assisting human law enforcement by scanning faces, issuing fines, and saluting passers-by with eerie precision. Let's not forget the entertainment and physical agility department. Today's humanoid robots are not just mobile, they're athletic. Some can side flip, sprint, and perform martial arts. The Boston Dynamics robots, for instance, can walk, crawl, and jump over obstacles. Newer models of Unitree are even trained to conduct boxing rounds. And speaking of physical agility, did you know robots are learning to play soccer too? Humanoid robots can now dribble, pass, and shoot with impressive teamwork. They're being trained not only in physical movement, but also in strategic.
With Amazon Autos, your next
Now,
great news
y'all see that shit?
pre-owned car is just a few clicks away. Browse
Let
listings.
me tell y'all what that means. All right. Y'all already know about the Isaiah chapter 3. These women are getting, man. I saw one video where a lady was in the car and the police, when she woke up, you know, first thing people do, go to their phone. Police standing all around her car. And she like, did I do something wrong? They're like, yeah, you can't be out here sleeping in your car. Now it's your car, but you can't sleep in it. So they're going to tow her car and take her to jail for breaking the law for being homeless. All right? So what did it say about people being cast out of their homes? That's where we at, y'all. Now, true story. True story. The those robots, when my brother was in the hospital, right there at Antelope Valley Hospital, I went in there and I saw a couple of them robots rolling around. And it's creepy because when I walked by him, he went like this. Looked right at me. And I said, a nurse was coming right behind her. I said, that's some creepy ass shit. She said, it is. She said, I got to work with that motherfucker all day. So they here. Now let me show y'all what that means. Okay? Show you what that means. Been trying for years to figure out what that meant. Let's go to Daniel chapter 2. This is the king's dream. Daniel 2 and 31. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image. This great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. The image's head was of fine gold and brass. Fine gold. His breast and his arms was of silver. His belly and thighs of brass. His legs of iron. His feet part iron and part clay. Thou sawest till that a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet, that were of iron and of clay, and brake them in pieces. Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the chaff of the summer threshing floors, and the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. All right. So, verse 36, this is the interpretation of the dream, and we will tell the interpretation thereof before the king. Thou, O king, art a king of kings, for the power of heaven have given thee a kingdom, power and strength and glory. And wheresoever the children of men dwell, the beasts of the field, and the fowls of the heaven hath he given into thy hand, and hath made thee ruler over them all. Thou art this head of gold. Now, next verse 39 is Medo Persia and Greece. And after thee shall arise another kingdom inferior to thee, and another third kingdom of brass, which shall bear rule over all the earth. This is Rome, verse 40. And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as much as iron breaketh in pieces and subdueth all things, and as iron that breaketh all these, shall it break in pieces and bruise. Whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided. But there shall be in it of the strength of iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron, part clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. And whereas thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with the clay. That's verse 43. And in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. For as much, verse 45, for as much as you saw that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it break in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold, the great power hath made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof. So, let's go back to verse 43. It's the meat. He said, and whereas you saw the iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. What else you just saw? They're already deploying these robots. That's the iron. We're the clay. So these robots, all right, are mixing into the population. What did he say? He said that they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. Who's the seed of men? Well, we are. All right? It's saying that these robots, this is the best Daniel could do back then because he didn't know what to call them. He just said they're iron, they're metal, and they're going to mix in the population. Did y'all see what was going on? I done seen videos of these damn robots cooking. I'm talking about full meals. They got everything set up around them. They crack eggs. They dice tomatoes. They cut lettuce. They mix ground beef. All right? And that shit is like, when they get done, it look like a fucking, like Gordon Ramsay made that shit, man. Do it better than him. Measuring shit. How much salt, how much pepper, how much this, a splash of that. I mean, it do it all. The hospital, scanning shit. I mean, they taking jobs. I'm glad I'm out of the trucking business. All right, I done drove everything you could think of. Bobtails, 18 wheelers, 13 speeds, 22 speeds, Super 10s, all of that. I done drove all that shit. I seen one of them damn big rigs, man, fucking whip into this damn gate and back up one time with the truck. Now, it's hard to do if you don't know how to do it. You'll snap all of your airlines off if you jackknife it too hard and pull them all out of the trailer. You know they're attached to the trailer, the glad hands. Shit, that damn robot whipped the shit out that damn truck. Now they driving cross country. One truck got 1,000,000 miles and I forgot how long. It just ran back and forth from like Florida to California. Back and forth. Humans are being replaced by AI. They got sensors all over the truck, man. And it knows how to think. It knows how to turn. If the trailer's about to clip a gate or something, it knows how to stop and readjust. And then cut the wheel and go in. I kid you not. So the iron and the clay is already here. Now, they've been threatening this for years. But now they're actually doing it. They're deploying them. They are releasing them into society. Okay? So what does it say when that happens? It says that a big rock, right? A big rock is going to come and smash that iron mixed with clay. So we at the time that once it's deployed, you can look, it said a stone, a big stone, all right? Now, let's go to John 1:42, right? He says, and he brought him to Yahushua, and when Yahushua beheld him, said, Thou art Simon, the son of Jonah, thou shalt be called Cephas, which is by interpretation a stone. All right? So, what is he saying? He's saying that where's it at? A giant stone is going to come and destroy going to destroy the iron mixed with clay, right? So, who's the stone? It said it's going to be Peter, right? So if it's Peter, all right, who is Peter? Peter is David, right? That's what he said. Upon this rock, I will build my church. He gave Peter what? The keys to the kingdom. We know Peter is David. Y'all know the rest, man. Y'all know the rest. So if you add all of that up, the iron mixed with clay is here. Isaiah chapter 3 is here. Verse 16 on down. All right. Pretty soon, you starting to see a lot of these women wearing these bonnets and all that. That's because they can't get their hair done. They broke. They ain't got no money. They don't want you to see them with their hair nappy and bald spots and everything else because they're embarrassed. But the Most High said he going to strip you bare. And that's what he doing. Okay. So this is the time we are in. It is happening right now. Okay. It's happening right now. So, all of you out there that think this is funny, you're not going to be laughing much longer, man. You're really not. If you don't see what's happening. I mean, I'm seeing these cars driving by themselves. They got them all down here, man. All right? So, they taking people's jobs. Okay? So, the stone is the royal house. Ain't none of these damn camps, okay? It's the royal house. That's what the stone is, all right? And Peter, Cephas, is going to be the rock that smashes it, okay? So, I pray that this message edified y'all, just to let y'all know that this is getting ready to get very real, okay? Now, next video, I'm going to break some things down to y'all about the book, okay? So y'all just stay put, and I'll see y'all on the next video. This is your King and Shepherd KD, and I'm out. All praises to Yahweh B'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Peace, power, and love to the Father of lights and his beloved Son. KD out. Shalom.